Oh dear. Heavy night?
2 bottles of Gewürztraminer, a St. Joseph, finishing off with a Lebanese Marsan.
You must have the hangover from hell.
Well, it was worth it. We got the contract.
Oh, fantastic.
And there's 15 orders for mixed Christmas cases. Can you sort them out?
Sure. Don't forget you've got to meet that guy who's opening the new seafood restaurant today.
Oh, God. I'll have to spend hours convincing him that you can drink red with fish.
Kieran.
He's fine, he's fine.
Must have dropped off.
He's out of danger.
It's your professional opinion, is it?
Kate, I've got to go back to work. Why don't you go home, get some sleep, and we'll meet back here later?
No. Not at least until I've spoken to the consultant.
Well, I told him just now. Kieran's responding really well to the antibiotics.
We don't know what long-term damage there might have been.
Well, only time will tell that, but I'm sure we caught it in time.
If we caught it in time, it's no thanks to you. If I'd have been listening to you, I'd be standing by his coffin right now.
Kate, stop it.
He would have died if it hadn't been for Helen.
Not necessarily.
It is, we don't know what damage has been done.
I know he's going to be all right.
I'm telling you, Mac, if there's anything wrong with him, anything at all, it's your fault. I won't forgive you.
Lucy, can you hold the fort for half an hour? I've got an appointment.
Yeah, okay.
Kate, please. You're upset.
Beyond upset.
Let's talk about it when things are back to normal, yeah?
What do you call normal? You lurching in, drunk, unable to face up to your responsibilities? That's what I call normal.
This is neither the time nor the place.
What are you scared of? Somebody finding out the truth about Dr. Brendan Maguire, that you were so half-cut you couldn't even see your own son's symptoms.
There weren't any.
Helen managed to spot them.
That was a good hour after I saw him.
You couldn't notice meningitis if it was tattooed on his forehead.
That's not fair.
I told you I was worried. You as good as accused me of being neurotic. You couldn't even see your own son was ill. Probably because you've never looked at him sober.
Kate!
Let's face it, Mac. You're no good as a father, or a husband, or a doctor. Go on, go. We certainly don't need you here.
Mac.
Morning.
How's Kieran?
Fine. Doing very well. Thanks for your concern. Me and Kate really appreciate it.
So he's out of danger?
Responding to treatment, sleeping like a baby.
Look, if you want to go back to the hospital, we can manage.
It's okay. Kieran's in safe hands. I'll pop back later.
How's Kate?
She's fine. Tim Simmons is coming in this morning. We don't have the results of his liver biopsy, do we?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Thanks. Cheers.
I don't know how he manages to put such a brave face on things. If it was my kid with meningitis, I'd be all over the shop.
I can't believe you've come in. If you want to go back...
No, I'm more use here. And anyway, Kate's much happier if I'm not around. She blames me.
Well, it wasn't your fault as such.
But?
But you should have seen the signs.
You send every baby with a runny nose off to casualty, do you?
No, but I do trust a mother to know when something's not right.
It's very easy to be smug after the event, Helen.
Mac, you know as well as I do.
What?
You should have put 2 and 2 together.
Oh, like you did, you mean, when Daniel was ill? That wasn't so very long ago, but you seem to have conveniently forgotten.
At least I admit I made a mistake, and I wasn't drunk. I'm sorry I shouldn't be having a go. You've been through enough.
No, it's all right, it's all right. I am beginning to get the message.
Well, I hope so, because things could have turned out very
Do
differently.
you think I don't know that?
Mac, if you want to talk.
Helen, I've got a very busy day ahead. I've got patients to see and a party to attend.
I don't think anybody's expecting you to go.
Doesn't look good if the head of the practice doesn't go to his own Christmas do, does it?
What about Kate?
Come in.
Morning, Dr. Maguire.
Morning, Tim.
Oh, I've brought you an up-to-date price list. I know you'll want to be stocking up for Christmas.
Oh, thanks. Sit down. Got your test results back?
Not good news, is it?
Well, it's as we feared. It's hepatitis. Chronic, active hepatitis.
Oh, Helen, it's so good to see you.
I shouldn't be here. I should be on house calls. Glad to see how he is.
He's fine. At least he's out of danger. I'm sorry. I feel such an idiot when he's all right.
It's okay. You have a good cry.
Have you seen Mac?
He's at the surgery.
Don't know what to think about him. Don't even think he knows how irresponsible he's been.
I think he does, deep down.
You know, whenever I see him, I feel a mixture of disgust and anger, and I almost hate him. When I first met Mac, he was such a rock. Now he's a liability. I've been sitting here thinking how much easier my life would be without him. Wouldn't have to be angry or frustrated or frightened. What I don't understand is, where did I go wrong?
You've done nothing wrong, Kate.
That's it. Why did it turn out like this? And what am I going to do?
That's something we've both got to ask ourselves.
The good news is that it's treatable, controllable, but not necessarily curable.
Look, cut to the chase, Dr. Maguire. What do you mean?
You're going to have to give up drinking. If you don't, your liver won't cope. You're more than likely to develop cirrhosis, even cancer. Neither a very pretty way to go. Look, Tim, I am not beating around the bush because it's important that you realise the implications.
I suppose I could cut down.
I don't mean cut down. You have to stop completely.
You must be joking. I can't do that. I'm a wine merchant, for goodness sake.
I didn't want to be too hard on Mac this morning after what you've been through, but I can't just let this go.
What do you mean?
What happened yesterday has got implications for the practice as well. What if things had turned out differently? What if it had been a patient? Not that that should make any difference, but he can't carry on like this.
What are you going to do?
Talk to Mac in the first instance, but if he refuses to face up to things...
He won't.
Then I'll have to talk to the others. See if we've still got any confidence left in him, and if we haven't...
What?
I'll have to take steps, go over his head. I'm sorry, Kate.
Why is he throwing it all away when he's got everything?
I don't know. I really don't. The problem is I don't think I can give him another chance.
How many last chances do you give an alcoholic?
My business is the only thing I've got, and now you're telling me I haven't even got that.
Tim, there are things I can do to help you with your addiction.
Addiction? I'm a wine merchant, not an alcoholic.
When was the last time you went without a drink in the day?
I've no idea.
Do you know the definition of an alcoholic?
No.
It's someone who can't stop drinking alcohol frequently and in large amounts.
And?
Tim, it'll be so much easier if you admit you've got a problem. And you wouldn't be in this state if you didn't. Look, once you face up to it, we can do something about it. You drink too much.
You've no idea, have you? It's all right for you, isn't it? Sitting there lecturing me. You've got everything to live for. I haven't got a wife and family who love me. I haven't got a glittering career and colleagues who look up to me. It's been a long time. But finally, I've been lucky enough to find something I'm really good at and I enjoy. So I'm not about to give it up.
You must have spent a fortune. God, I thought you were broke. I took out one of their store cards. It meant I got 10% off. And I'll be paying it back for the next 6 months, but I don't care.
Oh, it's fantastic.
What are you wearing?
Oh, you know, just something I've had for ages. Carly, what about you?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to go out at lunchtime, see if I can find something.
I left it a bit late.
Well, you know me, like to live dangerously.
Normally, we recommend a complete change of lifestyle if you're trying to stop drinking. And in your case, it's going to be doubly difficult because of the very nature of your business. But there is a drug that might help. It's called disulfiram. You take it every day, and if you indulge, the side effects are pretty violent. Dizziness, nausea, and certainly enough to stop you taking a secret swig, that's for sure. Might help you fight the battle.
Well, there isn't going to be a battle. I'm not going to give up.
Well, I've told you the score.
Yeah, I know. Look, I can't go through life without touching another drop. You might as well be asking me to cut off an arm or a leg. I'm going to carry on enjoying what might be left of my life, and if drink ends up killing me, well, so be it. It's better than a life on the wagon, and well, it's better than a life of boredom. Yeah, I'm going out with a drink in my hand and a smile on my face.
You obviously hadn't had time to take in what I've been telling you, and I do understand.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
You'd be surprised. Look, Tim, go home, think about it, and when you've had time to consider the implications, come back and we can decide what we're going to do.
I've made up my mind. And I've got to go. I've got a tasting to get to. Thanks. I think this would be perfect for your house white. It's crisp and fruity, but light enough not to overpower. You see, you don't want anything too dominant with seafood. We'll see what you think. So, what do you think?
Nice of you to call in. Thought you might be in the pub by now.
How is he?
Slept most of the morning.
I thought you might go Christmas shopping at the weekend. Getting something really special. Train set.
Do you know what I think he'd really like, Mac?
Well, what?
I think he'd like a daddy who didn't breathe fumes all over him when he came home from work. Daddy who could pick him up without Mummy worrying that Daddy might drop him because he's so drunk. Doesn't want a train set, Mac. He wants a father.
I don't need this. I came here to try to...
What?
Never mind.
So walk away, as usual.
Has anyone seen Mac?
I think he's gone over to the hospital.
When he gets back, tell him I want to see him.
Yes, ma'am.
Mac, we need to talk.
Can you sign that, please?
Never mind that. We need to get a few things straight.
Just look at it, yeah?
Disulfiram. This is for you.
It's the only way I'll do it. I'm not strong enough on my own. Helen, I hate what I've become. I wake up, I remember the day before, and it's called self-loathing, isn't it? Every day, I swear I'll make a new start. Sometimes I make it up to lunchtime. Most times, up to the coffee break. I have a drink, and I can cope.
Or you think you can.
Only yesterday. What if...
Listen, this is a step in the right direction. You faced up to what you are.
What am I, Helen?
An alcoholic. It's an illness, Mac, and we can beat this. I want you to know you don't have to go through it on your own. I'll give you as much support as you need. Any time you want to talk, night or day.
I don't deserve this.
Yes, you do. I can assure you I wouldn't be wasting my time if I didn't think you were worth it. You know you have to be off the booze for at least 24 hours before you start taking this.
I haven't had a drink since last night. No pink elephant so far.
I'm proud of you. And I know Kate will be.
Well, I don't want to see her till I've cracked it. The party tonight's going to be a laugh, isn't it?
It's okay. I'll be there.
Okay, who's going to help me here?
Oh, not me. I haven't got a clue.
I'll do it. I was the expert at medical college, right?
Oh, I hate those made-up ones. I always make a hash of these and they end up looking like a dog stewed it.
Just got to pop out for half an hour.
Oh, you give him a kiss from us.
What?
Kieran?
Oh, right. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
How is that?
Ah, great. I know who to call next time.
You look gorgeous. Can never resist a man in a dinner jacket.
Dr. Maguire, well, what can I do for you? We've got a special on Irish whiskey.
I've come to say thank you, actually.
What for?
This morning, you did me a favour.
I did?
Yeah, when I was banging on about the perils of the demon drink, I realised what a hypocrite I am. And I came to the conclusion that it was time that I took some of my own advice.
I'm sorry, I'm not with you at all.
I'm an alcoholic.
What? What is this? Is this some kind of shock tactic to bring me to my senses?
I wish. I've been drunk every day for as long as I can remember. And I'm the worst sort because I'm very good at it. I can go all day at the surgery without anyone suspecting a thing.
I don't believe you.
Well, it's a pity because I want you to believe me. I know all the little tricks. And I thought I was being really clever until yesterday. My son was ill and I was too drunk to recognize the signs, but thankfully his mother didn't take any notice of me. But he could have died. So I want to make a deal. I will give up drinking if you give up drinking.
What?
Look, we both know it'll be bloody hard. We both know the dangers, right? That one little drink that'll take away all the pain. One of my colleagues said that she'd help, but it's not the same as having someone who understands. Understands how dark it is in there.
I gave it a go today. I thought about what you said, and I thought I'd just see if I can do it. See if I can get through the day without a drink. I got through lunch, God knows how. But I was just about to open a bottle. I thought, what the hell? There's nobody about to care.
Tell me about it. That's why we can help each other.
How?
We can be buddies. Buddies? You know, like, hey, you want to be my gym buddy? I mean, I hate it, but apparently it works. Each time either of us feels like we need a drink, we ring the other up. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We stop each other. Do we have a deal?
It's going to be a great Christmas.
Yeah. But at least it won't be your last.
I'll see you later then.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Katrina, you look fantastic.
Very nice. Are those stockings?
Well, it is Christmas.
Oh, I wish I'd got the nerve to wear something like that.
Oh, what, do you think it's OTT?
Yeah, totally. That's why it's so great. And look at me in my boring old black trouser suit again.
So, has anyone got their name down for karaoke?
Karaoke?
Well, you have to. I mean, it's, you know, it's a ritual humiliation. Every office party has to have one.
Katrina, what are you like?
Oh, well, it did say on the invitation, dress in the Christmas spirit.
I don't believe it. She's got the same dress on as me. She's done this on purpose. I know she has.
Oh, I know. I mean, she can't have. She didn't even see it.
I bet she went rummaging through my bag when I went looking.
Oh, don't be silly. I mean, you look much better in it than she does anyway.
Do you think so?
I don't believe it. Snap.
And what's this? Am I seeing double?
Every girl's worst nightmare. We got the same outfit.
Hey, you think you've got problems? Every bloke in this room's got the same outfit as me.
Ah, Mark, over here.
Oh, hiya.
Let me get you a drink.
Oh, right, yes, just a,
No, it's got to be bubbles. Celebrate Kieran pulling through. How is he?
he's fine, thank you.
I'll have that. Ladies first.
I'm going to get some more then.
You can have my orange toast.
Thanks. Listen, thank you.
Mike,
Oh, hi, Jen.
how's the little one?
He's doing very well, thanks.
Is Kate not coming?
Well, she's pretty shattered after last night, you know.
Not surprised. I'm amazed you're here.
Huh.
Goes beyond the call of duty.
Here you are, some more champagne. Oh, I'll top you up. Thanks, Fizz.
And now it's time for our first singer of the night, Katrina Bullen.
Can I have a Coke? Lots of ice, no lemon.
Faith.
Look, why don't I make this easier for both of us?
What?
You haven't left her side all evening. You're hanging on her every word.
Who?
Carly? You're not so drunk you thought she was me, did you? Was it the dress that confused you?
You're just being silly.
Look, let's just forget this, okay? Because at least then I know where I stand. If there's one thing I can't bear, it's mind games. So let's just call it a day.
What?
It's okay. You're free to go. Take your pick. Although from where I'm standing, you already have.
I was just being polite.
You know, it's when blokes say things like that that I realise I'm better off without you.
No, where are you going?
Home to watch a video.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year,
Do you think anyone will mind if I slip off?
Of course not. I'll be leaving soon. Beth and Jude have gone already. They're all really impressed you made it at all. Anyway, they're all too busy having a good time.
I'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Thank you.
Well done, Mac.
So what is the deal with you and Faith?
Deal?
Yeah. Are you an item or what?
I can honestly say that we're definitely not an item.
Happy Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it.
Why?
With a note
Just curious.
saying I loved you, I meant it.
Do you want to dance?
Now I know
No.
what a fool I've been.
Well, what then?
But if you kiss me now, I know.
Well, I'm happy just chatting.
Last Christmas,
Unless there's something else you want to do.
heart, but you gave it away. So I'll give it to someone special.
Faith, you okay?
I'm just waiting for a cab. I'm not feeling too well.
Well, can I give you a lift?
No, it's okay. He's on his way.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah. Night.
Bye.
Found a real love, you'll never fool me again.
She's wild, isn't she? Oh, she's got a great wee voice, though. I don't know why you didn't have a go. Oh, you know why? I can't sing. I will survive. That used to be your specialty. Yeah, well, I wouldn't inflict that on my work colleagues. They'd never take me seriously again. What's this? It's for you. Must be an early Christmas present. Maybe you've got a secret admirer.
Well, good night, everyone.
Oh, bye, Ben.
Good night.
Take care.
Share a cab.
Yeah, why not? Can't ride my bike, can I?
I gave this to Sean. He was still wearing it when we left him.
Well, he's not now. Because there a note.
What does this mean, Beth? Who sent this?
Yeah, just here. Coffee?
No, actually, I better not. I've got to get up early in the morning.
No problem.
Milk. No sugar.
What?
Well. Looks like I got more than what I bargained for.
You only came in for a coffee.
No, seriously. That was wonderful.
I know.
We don't need Daddy, do we, Kieran? We're just fine on our own, won't we, darling?